Okay, we're gonna start now lesson 1.2. It's called Evaluating and Simplify Algebraic Expression. Okay, it's very easy and it's very simple. So part 1, evaluating expressions. What does mean evaluating? It means I have an expression, I'll give you a value and you need to replace it to find the answer. It's very simple and it's very easy. Example, this is an expression we call 2x minus 3xy plus 4y. I need to evaluate this expression. It means I need to find the value of this expression if x is 3 and y is minus 5. So what do I need to do? To find the numerical value of the expression, you need just to replace x by its value, y by its value, and then find the appropriate number. So that's it. This is an example. I will start to replace. We replace x by 3 and y by minus 5. So here I have 2 times x, 2 times 3. Minus 3xy, it means 3 times minus 5 plus 4 times minus 5. And then I will, it's very important to use the correct order of operation. 2 times 3 is 6. Be careful, minus times minus, it's plus 3 times 5 is 45. So I can do 3 times 3, 9 times 5, 45. Or 3 times 5, 15 times 3, 45, the same. Plus 4 times minus 5 minus 20. And then I will find the final answer, that is 31. Another example, I can give you another expression. X squared minus 4xy plus 3y squared. Also, I need to replace and to be very careful with the calculation. X squared, so 2 squared minus 4 times xy, sorry, minus 4 times 2 times minus 1, plus 3y squared, yani 3 times minus 1 squared. Order of operations. First, I do the exponent, okay, PAM+, parentheses, and you know very well the operations, okay. 2 squared 4, minus 4 times minus. First, do the sign. Here we are doing the exponent, minus 1 squared 1. Then here you're gonna do now the multiplication between the parentheses. Minus 4 times minus 1, it's 4 times 2, 8. And then I'll do the remaining part, that's 50. Part 2 now, I'm done with the evaluating. How to simplify expressions by combining like terms. It's very simple. Okay, sorry. So here, for example, I have 2x plus 3y minus 4x plus y. How are we gonna simplify it? Which terms are the like terms? I have 2x and minus 4x gives me minus 2x. 3y plus y, 4y. Very simple and very easy. The second expression, you need to be careful. 2xy minus 3yx, those are the same. If I write x times y or y times x, it's the same, because if we saw in the preceding chapter, 2 times 3, 3 times 2, okay? It's the same. So 2xy minus 3yx, this one is the same as xy, and here I can write minus 3yx, and this one I can write it 2yx, it's the same. Or this one can be 2xy, and this one minus 3xy. So it's the same. If I write xy, yx, okay? X, z, zx, it's the same. Then I need to do the operation. So 2xy minus 3yx, or 3xy, it's minus xy. 4x plus 7x, it's 11x, and minus y is still minus y. Okay, let's go to the other part. The last one is the identities. Those identities are very important. I know you know from last year, but you need to also redo with this year. Identities, we have 3 identities. The first identity, we have a plus b times a minus b. Sure, we can develop, but I want to memorize the identities because it's faster. If I develop, let's develop and see. A times a squared, a times minus b minus ab, plus ab and minus b squared. And then if I simplify, what is the final answer? A squared minus b squared. So directly we can use the formula. So what is a plus b times a minus b? It's a squared minus b squared. This is an example. 3x plus 2 times 3x minus 2. So it's a squared. It means 3x squared minus 2 squared, so it's 9x squared minus 4. This is the first identity. It's another example. X plus 1 times x minus 1. It's a minus b times a plus b. So it's a squared minus b squared. X squared minus 1 squared. So it's x squared minus 4. The last two identities, the addition and the subtraction. We have a plus b squared. If it's a plus b times a plus b. You can develop to get the answer, but you need to memorize it. It's a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. A minus b squared, it's a squared minus 2b plus b squared. So let's do the first example. This is a minus b squared. All the time first use parentheses. So this is a squared minus 2 times a times b, okay, plus 2 squared. Be careful for the minus. This minus is already here in the formula. 2x squared is 4x squared. This one gives me minus 8x plus 4. The second one is a plus b squared, so it's a squared plus 2 times a times b plus b squared. So it's x squared plus 6xy plus 9y squared. That's it. This is all the lesson.